Hey everybody, it's Jen, and today I'm going to talk about reflecting in your journal and all the ways that can benefit you, and most importantly, how to do it. So let's get started. First, maybe some of you have never heard of it before and you're wondering what it is. I'm going to read the dictionary definition to you. That'll just be a good jumping off point. So self-reflection is a noun, and it means to meditate or give serious thought about one's character, actions, and motives. So this is what I do in my journal. I self-reflect on my actions, my motivations, my thoughts, things that I say. I self-reflect. When is it a good time to self-reflect? Times when you're under stress or you've had an argument, maybe you had a breakup or something. My favorite time actually to reflect is when I've had a really great day. I like to reflect on those things and try to figure out what made it so great and how I can repeat it. So you don't know what you can't repeat. Stephen Richards says that when you connect to the silence within you, that is when you can make sense of the disturbance going on around you. A skill that I've learned to do myself. It is not something I think that I was born knowing how to do. I definitely spent a lot of time learning how to do it, and I'm gonna kind of go over what it is that I do, and I have all my notes right here. When, we already covered that. How? Okay, so there are several different ways. You can do a mind map where you write down the thing that happened, the event, or something that's stressing you, or even the good time that happened, and then you just draw out, you know, things that stick out about it, and you can draw out from those and subtext and all that kind of stuff. If you don't know what a mind map is, here's a photo. You can do a voice recording, like a voice recorder, or a video like I'm doing here, although I'm not reflecting in this video, or although it's kind of meta if I'm reflecting about reflecting. But anyway, I lose myself here. You can do video. You never have to publish the video. It can just be a video diary that you keep for yourself, and you never have to publish it. In fact, you could just use the same chip and just record over it over and over and over and over again. You never even have to keep it if you don't want to. But I think keeping it is good because then you can go back and look at it again, and you know, you grow. You grow. You don't live in a void. You grow by knowing yourself better. To begin, start by taking a few really deep, slow breaths and just begin. This is the hard part. You want to open your mind, especially if it was an argument or a fight or something like that. You want to open your mind to the possibility that you did something wrong. And that is super hard to do because we never had, like, I know I don't, and I mean as humans in general, we don't like to admit we've done something wrong. In order to reflect, we have to have an open mind and realize that we're not perfect, we make mistakes, and you need to acknowledge that you may have made a mistake. It's important. So open your mind. The second thing is don't focus on what the other person did wrong, okay? It's so easy to blame the other person when a situation goes wrong. It's super easy to blame someone else and not take any responsibility whatsoever. Don't focus on what the other person did wrong because blaming them will stunt your personal growth. Blaming is a holding pattern. It's a holding pattern for negative experiences, and it will not allow you to grow. So just don't go there with yourself. Don't allow yourself to go there. You have to own your part in it. And I'll get to the other person in a little bit. Right now, it's time to focus only on you. Max has a cough, so if you hear him, I'm sorry. The next thing you want to do, and I'm looking at my notes here, ask yourself, what did I say? How did I say it? How was I feeling when I said it? Did I communicate those feelings? So it's very important that you ask these questions to yourself. You need to also ask yourself how you could have communicated better. This can be extremely emotional, and it's okay. It's perfectly normal. You can cry, you can scream, you can shout, you can, hit a pillow, whatever you want to do. It can be very emotional depending on what it is that you're dealing with. Totally okay. No one's going to judge you. Mostly because nobody's going to see it, and nobody reads my journals. They wouldn't dare. They respect my privacy and I respect theirs, and so I feel completely safe here. My space is going to be honored, and so you guys need to find that for yourself as well. Admitting that you are wrong is simultaneously humiliating and liberating. It's brave, very, very brave. So if you can admit you're wrong here and grow from it, you're going to be so much better off as a human being. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you later. Bye.